Rushden and Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no doubts about that.
Hello, how are you? And welcome to another episode of the Lower League Management Journey with me, John, aka Old Man Suda. We're back again with AFC Rushden and Diamonds, and as you can see, things have been going bloody brilliant for us since the 2-0 loss to Salisbury. We've done really well. Obviously, last episode we did lose 2-0 to Salisbury, just didn't turn up. We played absolutely terrible, to be honest. And yeah, we weren't very good at all. Apart from Ward, we was the only one on 7. But yeah, we did all right. Weymouth we beat 1-0. It was a tough game, but we got the goal, scored in the 25th minute, and then we just sort of saw the game out. We probably should have maybe scored one more, if you look at our shots and everything, but we won the game, so what can we complain about, really? They had 12 away fans. We had 1,160 home fans. But yeah, overall, I thought we played reasonably okay. Didn't play fantastic, but we did enough to win the game. We then played the FA Cup game, played Dorking Wanderers, who are in the league below us, actually. I think they got promoted up this season. As you can see, we pretty much dominated the game. We played all right, to be honest. We didn't have many shots, but we were in control for large periods of the game. So it was a comfortable win. I didn't put out the strongest side. You'll see here the likes of Alton and Walker were playing. Buffton was in goal. Taylor started up front as well. So we tried playing a few of our lesser players, keep them happy and that sort of stuff. So I felt we did all right though. We then played Merith Tiffel, another really good side, and this was another really difficult game. As you can see, they went 1-0 up, we went 1-0. They had a player injured, and then we scored in the 84th minute, which was really good for us. And overall, we didn't do too bad. Again, not everyone played brilliantly, but I feel we just did enough to edge the game. Stats maybe don't show it as much, but it was a tough away draw, to be honest. We then played Evesham, and we won 1-0. And as you can see, a lot of these games we are literally scraping them all. We're winning reasonably comfortably. We went, as you can see here, we went 1-0 up early on, went down to 10 men, but we managed to hold on. And you can see by the stats, I mean, a lot of these 12 shots actually came in the last sort of 10-15 minutes when we had the player sent off. But we were doing quite well. We're just not really putting the goals away that I would like us to. We then played our second FA Cup game. We played against Slough, and this was another tough one for us again. But as you can see, we went 1-0 up. They came back in the 90th minute, but we managed to get a penalty in the 94th minute and somehow managed to win it. I mean, you see, look at the stats there. We were the dominant side. We really were. We had 53% possession. We had 18 shots, 9 on target. We just couldn't put it away again. And maybe that was down to me changing the formation. We went for a 4-1-2-3 or 2-2-3 wide, whatever you want to call it. And it's just getting... I preferred 2 up front, I think, anyway. And then I was going to bring you the Tiverton game, but we've got Telford, who I think would be quite a nice one to bring you in the FA Cup third qualifying round. So I thought I'll bring you the Kings Langley instead of Tiverton, and then we'll bring you the Telford game, possibly the Redditch game as well. So that's pretty much where we are, and we're doing really well. We're third in the league, 3 points behind Bishop Stortford, 2 points behind Tiffil, we've got a game in hand over both of these teams. So we are in, but that's the big thing, the goal difference. We've only scored 4 goals. We're conceding too much. That's the problem we've got. If I open it up a little bit, you'll probably be able to see, actually, especially if I go to the stages. There you go. So as you can see, the problem we've got is we've only had 7 scored against us, which is really good, but we've only scored 11 goals. So we really do need to start scoring some more goals. That's our big issue at the moment, is scoring goals. But yeah, we're doing all right. Finances, because of the cup runs, the finances have moved up a little bit, which is really good for us. Dynamics is getting really well, as you can see here. The dressing's gone down a little bit, but nothing too much to worry about. And I feel we're doing a really good position. Board, sorry, as you can see, I'm untouchable. They absolutely love me. We are looking for another affiliate again. I'm hoping to get one in. It would be a good way to get some good players in, and it'd also bring some cash in. So it's something we really do need to look at trying to do, and I'll keep on trying until we can find one. As you can see as well, elections are planned. They're coming up in about a few weeks' time. I don't think it will mean anything for me. I don't think I'm going to get sacked for it or anything like that. From what I've read, or like the little news reports and that, they have said basically that they're not going to change me or anything like that. So it just means the owner's going to be a different chairman. It doesn't really mean anything. I don't think it's not going to bring money in or anything like that, unfortunately. But overall, we can be pleased. And I think that's it. Squad-wise, there's nothing to talk about. There's, everyone's fit. Everyone's playing reasonably okay. We could do with being a little bit better, but it's not going too bad. And we've got a day until my game, actually. So what I'll do is I'll do a cut and we'll get through to the game, guys. So I will see you in a second. Right, guys, welcome back there after that quick little cut. And we've got Kings Langley today, who are obviously in 4th, so only just right behind us. It's going to be a really, really tough game. Before I get into showing you the team, I just forgot to say at the beginning of the video, I want to say a big thank you to all the likes and the views and everything like that again. My last video did really well. I'm up to 35 views, which is actually really good. I've had, you know, I average sort of 25, 30 views on most videos at the moment, which is fantastic. I can't say thank you enough to everyone. As always, I'm going for 10 likes, so if you do enjoy the video, please drop a like, and, you know, and subscribe to the channel, and you know, make me a bit more popular. It'd be lovely. I'd love it. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and you know, please let me know if there's things you want me to change, if there's things you'd like me to show, and that sort of stuff. It would mean the world to me to sort of get some feedback and to hear what you guys think. Apart from that, though, we are now going to get into the game, and it is, like I say, against Kings Langley. They are in the black and white, we're in the black, which seems a bit silly. You'd think we'd be playing in another coloured kit, but this is the squad we're going with. It's going to be Thomas in goal. He's going to be playing as a sweeper keeper, though. Baisley, Ward, Warren and O'Brien, who are all starting to pick up some nice little partnerships, which is what these lines mean. The more green they get, the more of a partnership there is forming between them. We're going to have Coulson on the right. Pearce and Harmes are going to be in the sort of middle, with Hoban on the left. He's probably one of our best players, so I've got to start him, really, haven't I? Sejic is going to be the sort of up front with Sharif, and Sharif really hasn't he's dropping quite quickly, which is a bit of a shame, really. He's such a good player for us last season, but his stats are dropping down quite a lot, and as you can see, he's only a 2.5 star player now. And I really should maybe look at starting Taylor a bit more. But Taylor's only 2.5 as well, but it's a difficult one to know what to do, really. I think we do need maybe to get another striker to take over from Sharif, even though he was so good for us last season. But I'll keep with him because I've got faith in him, and he has been doing a good job for us. But yeah, that's who we're going with. I've only changed one of the instructions as well. I've gone for a more direct passing. I'm just wondering if that would be a little bit better for us. Sort of cut everything out, get it sort of up front a bit more with the target man as well. I'm hoping that will work. We can get the direct passes to the target man and get the attack going. We'll see if that works though. I might just be making it all up. I have no idea, really. I'm not that great at tactics. I just do what feels right. Here we'll do what we usually do. We'll go weaker foot for you as well, and we will type mark. They're playing 3 strikers. This 4-3-3 seems to be going quite well. He's playing really well, and so's him. So we'll type mark these two. We'll just stick with that for now. I don't really know. Always encouragement. Come on, lads, show me what you can do, which has gone down pretty well. We'll do the passionate talk here quickly. It won't take more than a few seconds, and hopefully this will do pretty well for us. We'll see how we get on as we're going to play a game. We are away from home. I'm expecting this to be a really tough match. Obviously, we're in the full black. They're in the black and white. It's not ideal. I don't think in a real game you'd ever get that. I think we'd have to wear a number 3 shirt or something like that. But it's them coming forward. They knock it back to the keeper, actually, all the way back to Hasker, is it? Hassler, who gives it now. Deacon's got it. He tries to put it forward, but Ward cuts it out and Coulson collects it. He gets it up to Cedric. Cedric's with the ball now. Can he do anything with it? He knocks it back to Coulson. Coulson flips it to Pierce. Cedric's got a bit of room. He gets a cross in and he can't find Sharif. And it wasn't a bad little start for us. As we come out again, we get the ball again. Harmes has got the ball now. He puts it into Cedric. Cedric with the ball. He gets it to Sharif, but Sharif was surely offside. Or is it a goal? It's in there. It's counting. Get in there. What a good start. I honestly thought that was... I thought that was offside. Let's have a look at it, shall we, and see. I thought it was offside. Cedric hit. I mean, was this player here keeping him on? Oh, that was close. I thought it was offside, but 1-0, get in there. Good start for us. But yeah, that looked offside a little bit, didn't it? Right, 12 minutes gone though, not much else is really happening. We've got a free kick. Ward pumps it up. Can he get it anywhere? Gets it down to Pierce. Pierce with the ball. He knocks it out to Coulson. Coulson's got a little bit of room here and he tries to bring forward. He puts in a deep cross and the Sheriff got there, but he must have done it straight at the keeper. And 20 minutes gone, and we're doing pretty well though. I think we're in charge of the game so far. As they come forward, but we knock it out. Now Sharif collects it, but he gets tackled by Potts, and they knock it back to the keeper. And they seem to be trying this deep sort of pass with the keeper a lot. But we managed to cut it out again. Cedric with the ball now to Sharif. Sharif, can he get it to someone? He knocks it to Hoban. Hoban with the ball, and he puts a deep early cross in, but it doesn't really do much. And maybe the early crosses aren't particularly working for us. As they come forward now, and they've just split us open a little bit, but it goes over. And that's probably what we've got to be a bit careful of, is that quick little passing they can do. But we knock it out wide to Coulson. He puts it in. Sharif's going to get there. He doesn't really try, does he? And Hassler collects it. Hassler? I'll go with Hassler. We knock it down, but it's only as far as then. But with great tackle, and Cedric's got the ball. He gets it to Sharif. Sharif now uses a bit of speed. Can he get a cross in? He does to Harmes, who gets it. Oh, he hit the bar. And it's a free kick to them, it looked like. We header it out again, though. And we are keeping good pressure on them at the moment. But we've got to be really careful, because this is where they could hurt us. Nicholas to the byline. He brings it back far, but we managed to header it out. And Coulson's going to get there. And 22 minutes gone. And there's been quite a lot of action in the last few minutes as we try to get it up, but it's not really worked for us. And they try to get it in, and they do. But it's a good tackle there. Absolutely brilliant. Sheriff's got a chance now. He's 1-on-1, and he hits the keeper. But it's a corner to us. And it is pretty much end-to-end stuff at the moment. We've got a corner. Coulson puts it in. Can he get it to anyone? He can't, but Harmes is going to get it. Harmes puts a shot in, but it goes wide. And it's still 1-0 to AFC Rushden and Diamonds. And it's been a really close game so far. We header it down. Cedric collects it. The target man's working really well for us. He knocks it out to Coulson. Coulson then puts a cross in, but we can't get anywhere, and they just play it back to the keeper. And I think what they're doing is they're pinging it up to the keeper, trying to win it in midfield and then get to us. But we are doing pretty well here. Unfortunately, we can't just hold on to the ball that little bit longer. But we do there, but that's not going to do anything, is it? I think if we can boss the midfield and cut out the midfield, we'll do all right. That's what we seem to be doing at the moment. Cedric's got the ball now. Can he get it to anyone? He tries to get it to Sheriff, but he can't. And this is where we've got to be wary, because when they get the ball like this is where they've got the chances. And that was a weak shot. And luckily, Thomas got it. But I can see what they're trying to do. But 31 minutes gone, and we're still 1-0 up. But everyone's playing reasonably well. Hoban's maybe having a bit of a poor game, and Warren is as well. And O'Brien to an extent. We might have to look at maybe some changes near half time. Coulson gives it to Harmes, who gets it into Sheriff. Sheriff was shot, and he's had so many chances now, but he's not putting them away. As we're coming up to half time, we're 1-0 up, and things are going pretty well for us at the moment, I've got to say. Overall, I am happy, but we should have maybe scored another goal by now. We're going to have to say, you've been playing well so, but I know there's room for improvement. Hand it over to the assistant, who hasn't got anything to say. Is there anyone playing really, really bad? A couple of 6.5s. We'll give them sort of 10-15 minutes, see how we get on, and if it doesn't really work, we'll make some changes. Hoban with the ball now, and he gets tackled, and that's probably going to be the end of the highlight. Fortune teller. Thomas now with a goal kick, and he tries to find Hoban, but it only goes as far as Ward. Ward now gets it to Pierce. Pierce gets it to Cedric. Cedric, can he get it out maybe wide to Coulson? He does. Coulson's got the ball. He puts a cross in, but it's straight at the keeper. That early cross is not working. we're going to pause it, we're going to play tactics, and we're going to take that off, because that is just not working hitting the early crosses, is it? We'll just try working it into the box a bit more. Let's see how that goes, shall we? Because every time we do that early cross, it just goes straight at the keeper. But they come forward again. But it's a great tackle there by Baisley. And he tries to get Cedric in. He does. Cedric's got the ball. He's got a lot to do, but he gets past them all. But he can't get it on target. 49 minutes gone, and things are going really well for us still. We try to get it there, but we can't. Neil's got the ball now, and he might have a chance here if we're not careful. But James gets it. He knocks it back to the keeper, who pumps it up forward to Cedric, who knocks it down to Coulson. Coulson then to Cedric. Cedric gets tackled though. That was a bit of a mean tackle. And Mackenzie now tries to get it forward, but he can't get as far as forward as Ward. And Hoban's got it now. And Hoban then gets Cedric in. Cedric with a chance. Can he get it in there? Get in there. 2-0. You beauty. Cedric with a goal. Good little bit of play. And we're doing that exactly what I've been saying we're doing. We're cutting out that midfield. Every time they try and do that long ball, we're cutting it out like here. And it's giving us a chance to attack them, because we're just completely blocking that part of the play for them. That has been absolutely fantastic, brilliant. If we can carry that on, I mean, they've got one striker who's absolutely shattered at the moment. I'm surprised he's still on there. Everyone seems to be playing a little bit better now, but they've got a throw in and they give it to Nicholas, who can get a cross in. We should header that away, but it only goes far as Elba, but we header it away, and it only goes far as Nicholas, who puts it again, and we header it again, and they take a shot, and it goes over. And it's all a little bit close still, isn't it? 63 minutes. Can we make any changes? That Jack O'Brien's not playing well at all, so we're going to bring Stewart on for him. Warren is looking absolutely tired, so we'll bring Walker on as well. Apart from that, though, I think we'll just leave it at that for now and see how we can get on for the last 20 minutes of the game. 20 minutes, if we can hold off, we'll be doing absolutely fantastic. They've got a corner, they play it out to the edge of the box and then they pass it in, but we block it out, and now Cedric's got a chance. He's bombing forward, he's got someone on the left with him, but they knock it back to Walker, who knocks it forward to Cedric, and Cedric's got a chance to put it 3-0. Get in there, you beauty. We just completely passed it back, absolutely, then just played sort of the offside trap, didn't we? I mean, we could just, yeah, I thought that might be offside again, but we just sort of, that pass just completely, and then the long ball over just completely negated the whole of their sort of team. They've got a free kick and they put it just over with 75 minutes to go. You'd have to say we should win the game. There's 10 minutes left to go. We'll make one more change. Cedric's looking absolutely shattered, so we're going to bring Taylor on. Cedric's been fantastic for us, but he is about to drop down dead. Cedric gets the ball, but he can't. Neil then collects it for Kings Langley, but we again defend brilliantly, and Sharif now collects the ball. He gets tackled, but James collects it straight away, and he tries to find Cedric, but he can't. And we've got to be careful, because they look like they're going to try and break it, and they might get a goal, and they do. And it was Nicholas with the goal, and it was a good counter-attacking bit of play there, really. I mean, they just 2 passes, and that's it. We were completely exposed, and he got the goal. That's a bit of a shame, but overall we can't complain. We've been holding them off for 80 minutes, which we will confirm the change there. As I feel we should still win it. And they've got a corner actually. Coulson now puts it out to James on the edge of the box. He passes it into Taylor, who knocks it back to Coulson. Coulson then crosses it in, tries to get Sharif, but he can't. And I think it was Taylor with the shot in the end, but he just couldn't direct it into the net. There's still 3 minutes to go, and James collects it. Taylor's now got the ball. Can he get past him? He just gets tackled. Now Nicholas has got it, and they've got a bit of room out on the right here, and it's 3-2. And don't tell me they're coming back into this. We're going to go defensive, because at the moment they're coming back into this, aren't they? I mean, again, it was just 2 passes. Nicholas there, he takes the ball. As soon as he's getting close down, he passes it to Gosling, and Gosling just has to put it in the net, doesn't he? You would have felt the keeper should have done a bit better, though. As we still have 5 minutes of extra time. Don't throw this away with. Don't throw this away. As they come forward again, but Pearce then collects it and he gives it to Stewart. Stewart then knocks it back to the keeper, and the keeper boots it up, and Taylor gets it. Taylor's got maybe a little bit of room. He crosses it to James. James then tries to get it out to someone, but he can't. And you feel like they might come into it again, but Walker collects it and boots it out, but only fires Potts. And I'm getting a bit worried here. But Stewart then defends really well. Potts again puts it in. Don't do this. No. Great save by Thomas. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be it. I thought they were going to come back. We've got a corner with literally a second to go. We try to put it in, it doesn't go anywhere, and surely that's it. Get in there, we've won it 3-2. We almost threw it away. Oh my god. We almost threw that away. Oh god. A good win, boys, well done. I'll say that. Everyone looks reasonably happy. That's fine. But yeah, we almost threw that away then. That was nasty. That was nasty, that last 10-15 minutes. We're still in a team in transition. We still do need, I feel, 1 or 2 more players to really make it into a proper good team. But this was a good team for us to beat. They were a really good team. So I think we've done pretty well. It's a great win. I'll agree with that. And I think that's it. And we're staying in second. We're joint top with Bishop Stortford. But again, that is the big problem. We've only scored 5 goals. I mean, at the end of the day, if we win every game 1-0, does it really matter? But it could do if we end up having to play for, like, you know, if it goes on goal difference or something like that. So we really do need to start scoring some goals. And I think that's it. Just there you can see. I mean, Kings Langley are 4th still, so they're not doing bad at all, are they? Salisbury could maybe shoot up a little bit, but apart from that, it's all pretty good. Right, when are we going to come back? We are going to come back for, obviously, the Telford game. The FA Cup, but it's Telford. They are in the Vanarama North League. It's the league above us. So they're going to be a really tough team, as you can see it. I mean, Telford are really quite a well-known team, to be honest. They've got really good training facilities. I mean, that is absolutely fabulous training facilities for this level of team. And were they in the conference the season before? The second at the moment. What's their history like? No, so last season they finished 17th in the North. There they finished 18th. So they got relegated a little while ago from the Vanarama League, and then they've been sort of in this league for a little while. The last season they finished 9th. Sorry. But yeah, they are a good side. That training facility is fantastic, really, for this level. That is amazing. You'd expect like 2 stars at the most. That's just amazing. Right, I'm gone waffling on and decided to talk about something completely different, haven't I? So yeah, like I said, we're going to come back for the Telford game. I think it'll be a fun game to come back to. I hope you have enjoyed the episode, guys. Obviously, it's been an absolute pleasure, as always, to bring it to you. Please come drop a like. Like I said, 10 likes, as always. And hopefully, my goal is to get to the point where I'm getting 10 likes regularly. If I can get that, then I will stop saying it and start saying 20 likes. Drop a sub, it would mean the world to me. I'm almost at 110, 108 I was as of today, unless anyone's decided to unsub from me, but I was 108 when I last looked this morning, or this afternoon I should say. But yeah, apart from that, come and follow me on Twitter as well. My handle will shoot up, and what else is there to say apart from I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.